Nick Hawkins, outside London Standing West Ham Fan TV. A lot better. A lot better in the end.
I was just saying, I wasn't looking to do a fan cam today, Nicky, but we won, and I'm really pleased. I think for me today, there was kind of like 4 key points. So, first one for me is formation change. I think we look more comfortable, more settled in that system. If we played a back 3 or a back 5 today against Forest, I would have been asking questions. I think we looked a bit more settled, and there was a fluidity in the midfield and up front as well, because it was a 4-2-3-1, sometimes a 4-3-3. Second point is Soucek playing higher up in the pitch. Like how when he first came to the club, he was a lot more effective. He actually played really well today. Where he's further up in that field, he's not messing around with possession and losing possession. That was also a big point. Third point for me is getting the first goal. Now, getting the first goal, it lifted the crowd. It was a massive... We needed a bit of luck at that time, and I think that was a fundamental thing. And the final point for me was letting the handbrake off second half. I think we were in a situation where we needed to go for it, and that made a big difference. Normally, we play both halves sort of with the handbrake up, and it really frustrates fans, but we let it go because it was a must-win game today. And I don't want to get carried away with it, but I do want to enjoy it. I want to embrace it. We had a couple of results that went our way today. So it's going to be a battle, and I don't want everyone to get carried away and think, you know, this is it, we're out of it, because it can change week to week. But we saw how those goals and that performance lifted the fans. And I just hope that just resonates and we continue with that going forward.
It looked at, I mean, it was a more positive lineup today. He's played Danny Ings, which, you know, would suggest that he's looking at scoring lots of goals today, which we did. But apart from that, it was, once that first goal went in, we started to look like we did last season. We're pinging the ball about, we're looking more confident. Is it a false position we're in? You know, these players are better than this, aren't they?
Yeah, look, they are. We are better than this. If we look at it realistically, we have had, there's a lot of factors to why we are where we are. A lot of everyone just wants to point out Moyes, which is the easy thing to do. And look, Moyes definitely plays a lot of responsibility for where we are. But we have to look at the factors of change of system, injuries throughout the whole season. We've never had everyone fit, like completely fit. And players being out of form. I think all of those things you have to take into consideration, and we are better than where we are. But today we almost went back to basics, you know, playing a system that we're comfortable in, getting people to do the basics well. Paqueta wasn't sort of messing around with possession. He had a really competent game. I think the fullbacks. What's your view on the fullbacks for the second half? Because we saw Creswell come on, and I was really worried about that, just because Johnson's got pace, and I wasn't sure if Kufar got injured and they swapped it around. I kind of hope it was that rather than a tactical thing. What's your view on that?
I don't know. I mean, it didn't go wrong, did it? Creswell played well.
He done okay. He got caught out once or twice. However, you know, we got the result and the clean sheet, which is another positive factor. But Danny Ings getting on the score sheet we know Danny Ings is class. If you give him the ball, then in the box he could do nothing for 80 minutes, but he'll get goals. So
it looked like one of them situations. So you know, even before Bowen hit the post, we had a couple flash across the goal.
Yeah.
You know, it just wasn't bouncing for us in the box, and it looked like it was going to be one of them days. But as I said, once that ball went in the first time, and the VAR went our way for once, and then from there we was formidable.
It changed, and that's why I'm saying scoring the goal first made a big difference. Everyone, because we're in that position, we're all thinking about what to do. When the players got the ball to you on, they're thinking about every decision that they're making. But scoring first, it lifted a bit of energy, and I think that helped. And as you said, getting that first goal, we just continued with that momentum. Yeah. So, and hopefully we can just channel through that luck through the rest of the season.
Can't get too carried away. We've got a team next week, which is just our luck that we've never beaten in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But we can't get too carried away. I hope this is a corner turn.
Hopefully.
But I've seen this before.
Yeah, definitely. And also, you know, cup runs as well. So, you know, don't fancy anything with United, but funnier things have happened. But Europe as well, we've got a chance to get in the last 4. So last 8 and then last 4. So come on, you Irons.
Yeah, come on, you Irons. Thanks, mate. Cheers, man. Thank you.